good to have you on the programme. Welcome.
Thank you.
Amnesty International said the arrests were alarming. What's your response to that?
The arrests were indeed alarming because the national security law adopts definitions which are very vague and very broad. And at the same time, the formulations follow the Chinese legal format rather than the traditional Hong Kong common law format. So the pro-democracy movement feels very threatened, and it believes that legitimate opposition political activities may no longer be possible under the national security law, and the one country, two systems model in Hong Kong may no longer last. And Hong Kong may well be reduced to just another big city in mainland China.
And surely, under the so-called one country, two systems framework, China is supposed to guarantee freedoms and Hong Kong's way of life for the next 50 years. So how can, what's just happened, these arrests, surely that goes against that, or not?
Well, it seems that the Chinese leadership feels very much threatened by the political turmoil in Hong Kong, by the challenge against the central government, and by the demonstration effect on mainland China. So the authorities appear to adopt very serious, very hawkish measures in stopping any political opposition activities. With all these 12 prominent activists gone as candidates in the coming Legislative Council elections to be held in September, people wonder if the elections are meaningful anymore. And at the same time, you have the arrests of student activists who have done no more than articulation of a political position. But according to the police authorities, articulating a political position is already a violation of the national security law, thus creating a tremendous controversy on the distinction between freedom of articulation and actual political activities.
And what do you expect to happen in the legislative elections? Do you think the opposition will win?
Well, the opposition won a landslide victory in the local elections, in the district council elections held November last year, with a spectacular voter turnout rate of 71%. It had been genuinely expected, and it is still expected, that the establishment camp will lose badly in the coming Legislative Council elections. Hence, these steps of disqualifying famous candidates from the pro-democracy camp. At the same time, there may also be a potential plan of delaying the Legislative Council elections for a year or so, using the pretext of the serious pandemic conditions.
Joseph Cheng, thank you so much for your analysis and your time here on the NewsHour. We appreciate it.